In this video, we're gonna be talking about a very important topic, and it's how to make your website responsive on mobile devices or tablet devices, okay? This is so important for your website because nowadays most of your visitors are coming from mobile devices or either tablet devices, okay? And also a big part of ranking your website in Google based on your website responsiveness. So it's very important to customize your website and make it responsive, and you do that mainly after you finish your website design, and it's so easily done with the Elementor. Those guys made it so easy for us to customize our website and make it responsive on mobile devices and also tablets. So we're gonna learn how to do that. First of all, before we customize our website through the Elementor, I want to talk about the part that is associated with our WordPress theme, and this part is including our logo and our menu, okay? So let's open our optimizer and we can go to our header section, and then we have our logo in here, and we can customize our logo size from here. But we're gonna do that for our mobile devices and our tablet also from here. So we can switch to our logo view, and you can customize your logo to make it bigger or smaller on mobile devices, and it will not be affected on your desktop. So let's make it very small, for example, in here, and when you switch to desktop, it will be on the same size as it is, and also the same for our tablet customization. So back to our mobile again, and we're gonna make it a little bit bigger, and once you're done with that, you can save and publish. And also you can customize your menu from here. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna choose mobile menu, okay? And we have our mobile menu style. It's sidebar. We can make it drop down menu or full screen. So drop down will be like that, okay? And we can set it to full screen to be like that. Totally up to you. You can customize it the way you would like. I would leave it on sidebar as it was. And this is, by the way, how it looks like in sidebar preview. So you can customize your menu the way you would like for mobile devices. And then we can hide our menu text, which is menu in here, and we can also change that text if we would like. And we have also our hamburger icon glass, which is that kind of menu. They call it hamburger, or even in Elementor this is called hamburger menu. And we can go back to our customization. I find it funny to call it like that. I don't know why they call it like that. Looks nice to sound like, maybe like because we have two bread in here and hamburger, and it's so funny to call it like that, but this is how it's called in the web design world. So they call it hamburger menu, and you can customize it the way you would like from here. Displays, close menu buttons, and everything you would like. You can go ahead and mess with these options to customize your hamburger menu. And once you're happy with your layout, you will go and save that, okay? And remember, when we save that, it's gonna be applicable on all our website pages, because we got our logo section and menu section customized and controlled by our customizer, not our Elementor page builder, okay? And also same goes for the footer section and our sidebar. So like, these parts are controlled by our customizer. Always remember that. Here's our footer section, and it's amazing on mobile device. No need to customize it. And once you got your settings saved, you're gonna go to your Elementor. We're gonna learn how to make our homepage responsive on tablets and mobile devices, okay? So we're gonna go to preview from here. We're gonna go to tablet, check it for tablet, and we can choose our text in here, and we can increase that line spacing, maybe from typography or margin or padding. There is always many ways to do the same step you would like. So we're gonna use our line height to add some space between our letters. And I want to tell you something: when we are doing customization on tablet, it's not gonna be affected in our desktop or mobile, so don't worry about that. This is customizing only tablet for now, okay? Of course, we can increase our letter spacing, maybe a little bit for tablet preview. Looks better this way. And we can reduce this line, make it like that if we want to, or even increase its size, maybe like that. And here we need some customization for this one, so we're gonna increase our line height maybe for this one, okay? And for this section, if you want to reduce that gap, you're gonna go edit the section and go to advanced and unlink that and add maybe minus 30, okay, or maybe 70. And then we're gonna scroll. This section looks nice. Also, you can do the same and get that section a little bit higher. Maybe we can add minus 70 as well. Unlink this one, we're gonna add minus 70 as well. And you can drag all these sections up if you would like. Here we might need to add some spacing for our widget. We can control our section, and we can this widget space will add space between our header and text editor and button, okay? But like we need to add some space in here, so we're gonna go to our margins, unlink all of them, and we go to left and add maybe 20 like that. And you can do the same for all other typography you have in your website. In this section, we have a video running in background, and it will still be playing on tablets, but it might not be playing on mobile devices. So when you preview your section, you're gonna see that it's still playing, okay? Testimonials. In here, we need to add some space between widgets by editing our section. And we have columns gap. We can make this one maybe too extended, okay? So we got some space. You can even increase that one to make it wide, or even you can make it wider if you would like. So we got some nice space between them. And for the slider, we can select our image slider in here, and we can choose to make that show 3 icons at once, same like desktop. And we can hide our arrows if we would like. So we'll make it none, and it will be looking like that. Very nice. And if you want to hide any section on your tablet device, you can hide that section by selecting that section, for example, and go to advanced, then choose responsive, and we can hide it on tablet or mobile or anything you would like. So for example, and you can hide it on tablet or even mobile or both of them if you would like, and it will be showing in editing mode like that. Though while switching to preview mode, it will disappear, and this is what's gonna look like in your website. So make sure to remember this hint, not to get confused later while you're making your website responsive. So you got it back, but it's not available for tablet viewers, okay? I'm gonna reactivate it again, and once you're done with that, you can check your mobile device, which might need more adjustments because it's a much smaller screen than the desktop. And let's start customizing our website for mobile devices. And we have our text. We need to reduce our line spacing, line height maybe, make it like that. Margin maybe 50 or so. And let's go back to our text. We need to reduce its size a little bit, maybe make it like that. And make sure you got your typography set. So you need to reduce your letter spacing a little bit, make it like that, okay? Looks even better that way. Now remember, you don't see your logo or your hamburger menu in here because they are customized with our theme customizer. So if you want to see them, you can switch to preview mode like that, and they will start to appear. Now we need to move our text a little bit more down, so we need to add some more margin. And we will not be seeing our logo, but we can imagine that we need our text to start here, okay? So we're gonna add some more margin from top only, and we will make this one 130 for example, and looks amazing, okay? Now we will start working on this section to get it a little bit lower. Editing our section and move it a little bit to the bottom of our screen. Maybe we can add even better with 80 like that. And now we have our two buttons. We can start moving them to the center and also for that one, and we will make this one at the center. And remember, if you want to hide any button or anything, you can just select that button, for example, and you can go to advanced, responsive, then hide on mobile. Okay, then you will be having only one button. I think we need to move this one more to the bottom, 120, and let's preview that. Now it looks even better. Maybe we need to customize our typography a little bit more in here. I don't like how it looks like, so we can increase. We might reduce our line height for our typography like that, and let's preview. You have to always check or re-preview your website from here, because like it might not be so accurate with hiding some parts of your website. Okay, so we got that section set. Then moving to the next section, we can move our section a little bit higher. From here, unlink that at -50, okay, or even 100, like that. If you would like to reduce these gaps or even leave them for space, totally up to you. For that text, we can increase our widget space, make it maybe 30, like that, so we are adding more space in here. And for margin, we can start working on our left at 20 pixels, or even we can make that 10 pixels. And remember, you can make that to a percentage from here, so you can be controlling that maybe 10% or even 15%. Not a big difference, but some people would like to be working with percentages or even pixels. So I'm gonna be back to pixels again. 15 I think is nice. So you should be considering your typography and your element space in the entire website. Okay, and also we can add maybe 10 pixels on the right in here, like that, to add some space, and go preview. That section looks amazing. And we got that section a little bit high. We need to move it a little bit to the bottom. So we're gonna control the entire section and start adding some margin from here, maybe 30, like that, or even maybe 90, like that. Okay, and let's go preview. That looks even better. You can always move your button to the center if you would like, or leave it aligned from here. Usually most of the mobile customization, you get your elements to the center, but I think for this one it will be looking nice also in the same location, so we don't need to move that in the center. And here we got that section, looks nice. You can add some space around, just like we did for the upper section, around your typography. And here we have our line. Maybe we need to reduce our line height in here and make it like that. And then moving on, and here you can see that we have a video, okay, and that video is running, but when we go to preview mode it will not be playing. So we got image fallback, and it looks even amazing. So make sure to customize your videos for mobile visitors. Okay, so we have our style. Now we have that section background. Let's select our section first and go to style. And if you remember, we got our video link in here, and background fallback will be replacing that video with that image for mobile or tablet. And maybe choose a picture with the same color scheme you used, or even a dark background to match with your white text or typography and your email opt-in form that's already in white. Or also you can hide the entire section for mobile users from responsive, and you can hide it on mobile devices and tablet. Totally up to you, and it's your decision and your call, captain, so choose what you like. Okay, so let's go back, and we have our testimonials section, and it looks amazing on mobile devices. No need to customize anything. Then we got our slider in here, and also we can choose to view more than image. We can choose maybe 2 of them, and they will fit in, as we can see, and they look nice on our mobile device. And for the footer section, it looks amazing on our mobile device. So once you're done with that page, you go ahead and save it for your visitors. Okay, And let's go check some other hints on other pages. So I'm gonna go even faster on these pages. Now we've got that section in here. Let's go preview this one on mobile device, and I want to show you how to fix this thing. Now we got our about us is nice. If you need to customize it, go ahead, and if you need to move it a little bit to the bottom, maybe we need to move it a little bit lower by adding margin maybe 20 pixels, and we can preview that. Looks better this way. Then we have this section, and for this section we need to move our image in here. So we're gonna go to our advanced and responsive. Oh, sorry, we need to select first our section, the entire section, and go to advanced and responsive. Then we have reverse columns, okay? And when we switch that, we got our image up and our typography in here, okay? And as you can see, we got that text need to be realigned maybe to the center. So we're gonna select the entire column from here, and we're gonna go to advanced. Then we're gonna select that in here and unlink those values, and we're gonna insert maybe 20 pixels in here and maybe 10 pixels to the right. And that section looks amazing, and also for our progress looks stunning. And this section looks amazing too, but we can reduce space between widgets. We can select our section and choose to make this narrow from here. So we got a smaller space between them, or we can make this one even on extended. I think extended is better, so we're gonna leave it that way. And we can move that section a little bit higher from advanced, and we can unselect, maybe add -20 or maybe 60, okay? Then our theme looks nice, and same goes for the entire section. And now for the previous section, we have two options, okay? You can hide the entire section for mobile visitors. I think this could be a nice solution for this section, because maybe it's not that important for mobile visitors. Or even we can do another trick I want to teach you in here that's so nice. You can go and switch to desktop view, and you can duplicate the entire section, okay? And now we got two sections in here. For desktop users, I'm gonna go and hide that section. Gonna go to advanced. I will go to responsive and hide on desktop. So when we start previewing, this section will not be available, okay? And for this section, I will hide it on tablet and mobile device. And that's how I can customize those sections. Maybe I can set a different background for this one. I will leave this one with that background, and for this section, I will choose another background. So you can have two versions of your website, one for mobile devices and the other for desktops. And here you can be using either video background or static image, or even you're aiming to make a different mobile. So you've got all those big companies using those different mobile versions websites than their desktop versions, and they always tend to make their mobile version simple one. Now we're gonna choose this picture, and I will make it maybe center. And when we preview that section now on desktop, this one will be active, and when we switch to mobile preview, we will be seeing only that section. It's a nice trick that you can use for making your website responsive. And once you're done with your page, you have to save that. Always remember to save your progress. And we have the contact us page. And as you can see, we have a video background in here. Now you know what to do for that problem, guys. We're gonna switch to our mobile, and when we preview that, we will be having a very white blank section. Now we can go and start selecting that section and go to style, background, fallback. I'm gonna be choosing that image, insert into media. So when we preview that, wow, looks amazing, right? Then we have that section in here that needs to be recustomized. Now I think you can solve that section, guys, in a very easy way. First of all, we need to reduce our typography in here, and we need to invert columns. So like we're gonna select the entire section. I'm gonna start by inverting our columns. Maybe element style we have responsive, and that will bring our typography on top. I think we need to choose that section, not that section, and we're gonna reverse columns from here. Okay, for the typography we're gonna select our typography and make it reduce our line height, make it maybe like that. Okay, and we can reduce its size if we want to, like that. You can choose your desired effect, so you can leave it like that, or you can increase its size like that. Okay, then we have that video will be replaced with our image. And for the map, it doesn't need any customization. Maybe you can select your map and you can choose your zoom level to be different according to your needs. And that's it for our mobile responsiveness tutorial. I hope that was easy one for you guys. That was Khalil Ibrahim with you. I'll be seeing you in next lesson. Have a great day. Bye.